Today, guys, we'll be using a wig from Mslynn HAIR. They provided me with an elastic band, a pair of lashes, a care card with a promo code and coupon on the back, and here is the wig. And I'll make sure I put the specs in the wig below in the description bar. So let's jump right in. So I've already braided her down, and I'm applying a nude stocking cap, and I'm cutting ear tabs in to go ahead and get ready to do the ball cap method. Most of you guys already follow me, so you know kind of like the procedure for this. So I'm going to start with a little bit of the Got To Be Glued gel, and I'm putting it right on the hairline, and then I'm going to follow up with that with the Got To Be Glued holding spray. After that, she's going to go under the dryer for about 15 minutes or until that front area is secured down. After she comes from under the dryer, I'm going to go ahead and cut the excess cap. My next step is to use the foundation to create the ball cap look. I'm using a cream foundation on her hair line and on the ball cap. This is gonna create the illusion of skin or scalp underneath the lace wig. My next step, cleaning with the rubbing alcohol. What this does is it removes the excess oil and makeup from her skin so that we get a good lace application and to make sure that the lace glue holds properly. I'm going to start by putting small dots right at the hairline where the ball cap is, and I'm going to secure that down, and then I'm going to follow up with 2 layers of glue after that. Please make sure that you follow the directions for whatever lace glue that you decide to use. Do not deviate because you could kind of create a mess there. And before you apply a second or a third layer, you want to make sure that the first layer is completely dry and that it is all the way clear. Do not apply additional layers without making sure that it is dried clear. I've already bleached the knots and customized the lace wig. So now I'm just going to fit it and go ahead and get ready to apply it. So I'm going to start by cutting the ear tabs on both sides to make sure that she gets a clean tuck behind her ear on both sides. And once I apply the wig, I'm going to make sure I secure the front by pushing the lace into the skin with a rat tail comb. After that, I'm going to put small slits in the lace, in the front of the lace, so I can cut the excess lace off and get it as close to the hairline as possible. I'm going to use an eyebrow razor to cut the excess lace from the cap. After I cut the lace off, I'm going to use the end of the razor to press the lace back into the skin. You want to limit using your fingers just because of oil that could possibly be on your fingers. But I'm just going to follow this procedure all the way around the forehead. And I'm cutting as close to the lace line as I can without cutting into the actual hairline of the wig. And I don't know if you can see it, but there's a little bit of white that's around the hairline, but that's okay. We want to make sure that we get it secured properly, but we'll tint that in just a second. Once I make sure that I get a good hold, I'm going to use a lace tint that I made, and I'm going to spray it right on her hairline, right where that lace is. And as you can see, it really tints the lace to make it look like her skin tone. So, but the problem is it causes the lace to lift. So as soon as I finish this step, I'm going to tie her lace down with an elastic band, and then I'm going to put her under the dryer for about 15 minutes. What this is going to do is it's going to make sure that the lace tint dries to actually tint the lace and to make sure that the lace does not lift. Now she's from under the dryer, so as you can see, the lace looks a lot better. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna pull out the baby hair, and she's actually gonna get a middle part. So I'm gonna pull out the baby hair on both sides, and I'm gonna use a razor comb to cut the baby hair. And I'll show you what I do, so just follow along. Now that I've cut the baby hair, I'm gonna use a little bit of foam wrap and a edge brush to lay her baby hair. I'm using minimal product just because I don't want a lot of lace lifting. This foam wrap is actually perfect for doing this because it doesn't cause a lot of lifting, but I'm also still gonna move quickly, and I'm gonna tie her back down after I lay the baby hair to make sure that it dries in place and to make sure that the lace doesn't have any additional or unnecessary lifting. Again, I'm going to go ahead and tie her down and put her under the dryer for about 15 minutes. Again, this is to make sure that the baby hair is laid and that the lace does not do any excess lifting. Now that she's from under the dryer, I'm going to use the wax stick and my hot comb to make sure that the wig lays very flat. The flatter the wig lays, the more natural it looks. And sometimes you may want a little volume depending on the style, but because this is a middle part, she wanted it really flat. I'm going to spray the wig down with water, and then I'm going to brush through it until it gets to the desired style. Please know that curly hair, you definitely want to use some type of curl defining cream or some type of custard or some type of mousse or something to really define that curl pattern and keep it looking like that all day. But I do love this curl pattern. It's very defined. Easy to maintain, so if you're looking for some curly hair, this is a great wig for you to purchase. Now that I'm done, I'm just going to go in and soften up her baby hairs with my spoolie and just do some finishing touches. But this is pretty much it. This is the final result. The wig looks amazing and the baby hair looks really natural. The lace looks great. So thank you for watching. Please make sure that you tune in to my other videos. Make sure you go back and watch my other videos. But this is the final result. And again, make sure you comment, like, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And I'll see you guys soon. Bye.